Some academics predict that China's economy will soon surpass that of the United States. China's enormous economic growth efforts over the past few years have partly contributed to this. The Chinese development strategy is not inherently Chinese. It adopts the Asian development model, which was probably first proposed by Japan in the 1960s, but has since improved. Additionally, it's comparable to other times of rapid growth. Even though these policies have the potential to generate high growth rates initially, they may inevitably lead to significant imbalances. Since China's economy began to open up and reform in 1978, more than 850 million people have been pulled out of poverty, and GDP growth has often been close to 10% yearly. China currently boasts the second largest economy in the world, with a population that's upper middle class. However, its per capita income is still around one quarter that of high-income countries, and 373 million Chinese people live in poverty, with a daily income of less than $5.50 US for the upper middle class. In China, both human capital and labor productivity are lacking. Income inequality has declined over the last 10 years, but it is still very significant. The rapid economic growth of China, which was primarily supported by cheap wages, resource-intensive manufacturing, and exports, has essentially reached its limits and resulted in social, economic, and environmental imbalances. The economy's structure must be changed to shift away from low-end production and towards high-end manufacturing and services, as well as away from investment and consumption to rectify these imbalances. Growth has recently come to a halt as a result of structural restrictions like declining productivity, a slower increase in the labor force, and declining investment returns. Finding new sources of economic growth while tackling the social and environmental impacts of China's rapid development will be the issue of the future. Since 1978, China has been through tremendous economic development. China's economic growth has led to the country becoming a world power with a strong influence on the global economy. China currently boasts the second largest economy in the world, with a population that is upper middle class. This economic development has been accompanied by massive social and demographic changes within China. The country's population has increased dramatically and is now the world's largest. Rapid economic development has led to rising income and living standards for many Chinese people, but it's also created several challenges. These include environmental degradation, social inequality, and the risk of a financial crisis. Several factors contribute to this growth, including an expansive and educated workforce, a growing middle class, and increased foreign investment. Here we discuss some of the common vital factors impacting China's economic growth. One of the most important factors is the level of investment in infrastructure. The Chinese government has a significant investment in infrastructure. Before China's economic reform in the late 1970s, the country's infrastructure was largely outdated and needed repair. Over the past few decades, the Chinese government has prioritized infrastructure development, investing billions of dollars in transportation, energy, and communication projects. This investment has played a crucial role in boosting China's economy and making it a global powerhouse. As China's economy has grown, so has its demand for infrastructure. The country's transportation network is now strained by the increasing volume of goods and people it needs to accommodate. According to a World Bank report, China's freight volume is expected to double by 2040, while passenger travel is expected to triple. This increase in demand will put even more pressure on China's already congested roads and railways. The government is aware of the problem and has pledged to invest additional trillions of dollars in transportation infrastructure over the next 3 years. China's energy needs have also grown significantly in recent years. The country is now the world's largest consumer of coal, and its demand is rapidly increasing. Another critical factor is the strong manufacturing base in China. China has become the world's leading manufacturer, accounting for about 30% of global manufacturing output. It has been a critical driver of economic growth, as it's helped to create jobs and generate income. The manufacturing sector has also been a crucial driver of technological innovation in China, as companies have invested heavily in research and development. It has led to the development of new and improved products, which have helped boost China's competitiveness. The manufacturing sector has also contributed to the growth of China's middle class, as many workers have been able to move up the income ladder. It's helped drive consumption and further economic development. The manufacturing sector has also had some negative impacts, such as environmental pollution and the exploitation of workers. However, the industry has been a positive force for China's economy. Moreover, technology has had a substantial impact on boosting the economic growth of China. China is home to the world's leading technology companies, and its tech sector is increasingly important in driving economic growth. The export-oriented economy of China is the key factor for boosting the economic growth of China. China has an export-oriented economy, with exports accounting for around 20% of GDP. It's helped the country to achieve strong economic growth despite the global economic slowdown. China's export-oriented economy has also positively impacted employment and living standards. The government has created millions of jobs, particularly in the manufacturing sector. It's helped to reduce poverty and improve living standards for many people. The export-oriented economy has had positive impacts on the environment. China has enhanced environmental standards by investing in cleaner production methods and technologies. It's helped reduce pollution and improve air and water quality. Economic reforms in China are another significant key factor in boosting China's economic growth. China has undertaken several economic reforms in recent years, which have helped to liberalize the economy and boost growth. China's economic reforms have positively impacted living standards, with per capita income rising and poverty falling. The reforms have also helped to create jobs and attract foreign investment. However, some areas still need reforms, such as the financial sector and state-owned enterprises. In addition, challenges such as income inequality and environmental degradation remain. Therefore, while China's economic reforms have been positive, there's still room for improvement. Rapid urbanization has also had a positive impact on China's economic growth. Since 1978, China has experienced rapid urbanization, with the percentage of urban residents rising from 18% to 58%. It's led to a boom in construction, manufacturing, and service industries, as well as an increase in consumers. The increasing integration of China into the global economy is another significant critical factor boosting China's economic growth. One of the critical benefits that China gains from increasing integration into the global economy is access to new markets. By trading with other countries and investing in foreign businesses, China taps into new markets and reaches more consumers. It helps to boost economic growth by expanding the Chinese goods and services market. In addition to accessing new markets, increasing integration into the global economy also provides China access to new technologies. By collaborating with other countries and companies, China can gain access to cutting-edge technologies that can be used to improve its products and services. It helps to enhance the competitiveness of Chinese businesses and supports economic growth. Overall, increasing integration into the global economy offers China numerous benefits, including access to new markets and technologies. It helps to boost economic growth and improve the standard of living for the Chinese people. These are some of the most critical key factors in boosting economic growth since its inception in 1949. However, there is a vital role in developing policies that help facilitate China's economic growth. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more knowledgeable content.